prepare for this movie trailer to get torn a new asshole. Now bear in mind, before I start this video, anyone who is not from this channel and who is going to completely spam the shit out of this video, hardcore, because they're like, they just did the trailer, you gotta wait for the actual movie to come out, blah blah. I don't give a fuck. Feel free to dislike the video, feel free to spam me with fucking comments galore, go mental. But this is my opinion, and I don't give a fuck because they're completely shit all over this first movie and the second movie. If you guys haven't seen my trailer reaction I released today, click right here to check that out. Let's start off with this movie, Terminator 1, made in 1984, one of the best movies, action movies ever made. In this movie, they have a deleted scene that actually shows you that the second movie could have actually been avoided had they gone in the direction that the deleted scene shows you that it could have gone in.
Look what I found.
What's that?
Cyberdyne systems, isn't that it?
What about it?
So we can 86 the bastard. We can blow it up, it'll never happen.
Nah, it's tactically dangerous. We lay low.
No, Reese. Think it through. We can prevent the war. There's nobody else. If we go to somebody official, we end up in jail again, and he's got us again. We've got to do it ourselves.
Then in 1991, we had Terminator 2. Blu-ray, anybody who hasn't seen the Blu-ray yet, go and see it. Has an awesome alternate ending that actually obliterates any other movie that has been made after the second film.
August 29th, 1997 came and went. Nothing much happened. Michael Jackson turned 40. There was no Judgment Day. People went to work as they always do.
I still maintain my opinion that the first one is better. But enough of this bullshit, let's just get on to the trailer. Now the first bit of this trailer was okay. They were showing some really good promise with the atmosphere being, okay, it's in the future. It's the future that I've always wanted to see, as well as millions of other people, if not hundreds of thousands of people have wanted to see. When the first movie came out, everyone wanted to see that future. When we got that glimpse at the introduction of the first film, where we were like, you know what, I want to see a movie based in the future. The fourth movie, Terminator Salvation, really tried to push that future in front of us, but it just didn't seem like it was actually the future that we deserved, really. It was just sort of something done to, you know, work with the grittiness of today's movies going in the gritty direction, without really worrying about what the story's contents or visual contents really is. How the fuck is the special effects better in 1991 with the T-1000 and even the T-800 designs than in this movie? Even in 1984, they used practical effects most of the time. And the CGI looks like shit in this movie for 2014. For release in 2015, it's gonna look like it's almost 10 years, like outdated 10 years. I'm telling you right now, the special effects creator of the first two films is seriously rolling in his grave right now. Stan Winston, I'm sorry. I'm actually really glad that you're not around to see these fucking stupid movies. It never needed to be made, at least not in this particular way anyway. I wanted to see these movies get done right. I didn't want to see the catchphrases in one fucking trailer, almost just pushing it out and shoving it in our faces saying, yeah, look, we've got the catchphrases here, now you gotta go and see the movie. Oh look, we got Arnold back. Alright, sweet. We got a new fresh idea. Wait, no, we don't have a new fresh idea. No, instead, we're gonna go in this direction. This movie evidently deals with time travel, as it shows pretty much has given away most of the movie and the movie's story and the movie's fuck-ups in this story. Arnold Schwarzenegger goes back in time to actually go and kill the Terminator that was sent back from the first film. He goes to go and kill that Terminator so that this Terminator from the first film can't go ahead and try and kill Kyle Reese and kill Sarah Connor, you know, and have all that stuff that happened in the first film happen. Okay. But what's wrong with that? There's a huge gap in there that just fucks up the whole first movie. For starters, how the fuck is John Connor gonna be conceived? That was like the biggest twist for like the first film that just like smacked us all in the face. We were like, oh wow, okay. Kyle Reese is John Connor's dad, sweet. But instead now that's all being totally negated because this new Terminator has come along, looking after Sarah Connor from when she's a kid. She looks like a kid in 1984. How the fuck does that work? Ugh, trying to compose myself here. How is the T-1000 even made at this point? How does it exist unless people from that time when they sent Kyle Reese back in time, how did they know that the T-1000 was going to be sent back in time to that specific date? How? Why is the Terminator going back in time to go and help Sarah Connor when she's a kid? We got the same result as we did from, like, her just teaching herself. She was a total badass in the second movie. We don't need that story told yet again, but at a younger age. We just don't need it. Casting choices here, actors-wise, they're not shocking. They're not terrible beyond terrible, but they're fucking awful for this particular movie. This guy doesn't remind me of what John Connor would look like. I'm sorry, but those prosthetics on his face, they look like shit. The guy who's playing Kyle Reese, the guy's a brick. Essentially, the guy has no personality, as an actor, that is. At least that's what we've seen so far. And then we have the girl who's playing Sarah Connor, Khaleesi, as it were, from Game of Thrones. Okay, not an awful choice if she was a child, if she's going to be playing a child the entire time. But she's not going to be playing a child. She has to grow up at some point, unless the child Sarah Connor goes forward in time somehow with the Terminator. Too many fucking plot. This is a piece of shit! This trailer makes this movie look like a piece of shit! I don't know how they're going to do the young versus the old Arnold Schwarzenegger. It's not CGI. The young Terminator is not CGI because they've just taken a clip directly from the first movie and just edited it into the trailer. That's what it is. It's not CGI. Don't know how they're going to pull it off. Unless it ends up looking like utter shit like it did in the fourth movie. I don't even know why I call it the fourth movie. It should just be a Terminator movie that's totally standalone. Seems like I'm just going around in circles here, so just to end it off, I'm just going to say I hope to God that they're just pulling our leg here, that they're really not going to use this much special effects for this movie. It just seems like another Hollywood money grab. That's all this movie seems like. It's not going to be remembered a year from now. Anyway, that's it for me today. I hope you guys are all having a mad day. Until next time, peace. Blah, 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 blah.